What is up, Crew 1532? My name is Rotate, and today I'm going to be interviewing a YouTuber named Blink, Blink, say hi.
Hey.
I'm just going to ask you a few questions, and then we'll be done, alright?
Okay.
Question number 1, how did you come up with the name Blink?
So like 5 years ago when I was going to start doing Let's Playing, I was like doing these test recordings and just kind of playing around with different ideas, and the name Blink and You Miss It just kind of dropped in my head, and so I just started rolling with that. I really liked the sound of it, and then over the years it just kind of got shortened to Blink.
Alright. Question number 2, who inspired you to do YouTube?
YouTube in general, Chugga Conroy. I started watching his LPs over the summer in like 2009, and I was like, oh, that looks awesome. I want to do that. And then to do like reviews and stuff, like about a year and a half ago to a year ago, like just watching stuff like the people at Normal Boots, the people at Hidden Blog just really got me inspired to do reviews and stuff like that. So.
Alright. Question 3, how did you meet Garrett?
How did I meet Garrett? Well, we actually used to go to the same church together years ago, and so we've been friends for quite a long time, and we really got to know each other at this summer camp thing that we did, and that was where we discovered we were like each of us did YouTube videos, and so we started watching each other's stuff and collaborating a lot, and it's just kind of moved forward from there. But it was a few years ago, like through the church we were going to at the time.
Yeah. Garrett was like kind of the one that introduced me to your videos.
Awesome.
When you two were playing Smash Brothers, I went to your channel, checked it out, and I loved your videos as well.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome. Question number 4. What is your favorite video game?
Oh, holy crap, dude. Favorite, okay. I'll just throw out a few, like, things I like. I don't think I could ever narrow it down to being like, this is my favorite game ever. I really like, obviously what everybody would say, the Metroid and Zelda and Mario and whatever. But outside of those, recently I've played a couple of really cool games, like through Humble Bundle and stuff. I played Dust and Elysian Tale. That was really, really good. I recently finished all the Mass Effect games, which those were really, really good. What else? Smash Bros, Mario Kart, Demon Souls was a lot of fun. I couldn't get into Dark Souls, but I really like Demon Souls. Just like pretty much, I actually have a list on my computer of like all the games I can remember ever playing, and I've been adding every game I played to it ever since I started that list. And it's like over 300 games long, and I know for a fact I'm missing a bunch. And about half of the games on that list, at least half of the games on that list, I really, really like. So, like, narrowing it down to, like, specific games is so hard. But, yeah.
What about Army Men? I heard that was your favorite.
Okay, so Army Men was definitely one of those childhood series that I really loved back in the day. And I still do. I still enjoy those games. I just haven't gotten the chance to play one of them in years and years, like one of the classic ones, because they're old. Like, I actually tried to play some of them this summer. I tried to download some and play some of them this summer, because it's like impossible to find copies that'll actually work on a Mac, and I just couldn't get them working. And so I wasn't able to play them in forever. But those classic Army Men games, like Army Men 2, Age of Empires 2 as well. That's another big childhood game for me that I really loved. Still do to this day. I've actually, as recently as this summer, I was playing Age of Empires 2 with friends of mine, and it's probably one of the most played games of my entire life. Age of Empires 2 is. But it's Army Men is fantastic. Like, it's just really hard to find a way to play it these days. I may just have to, like, at some point in the future, like, just get an older computer just for the sake of playing older games. something that runs like Windows XP at the max or something. I don't know. But yeah.
Most one of when you did the Army Men video on Sergeant Wars. Wait, was it 2? Sergeant Wars 2?
No, just Sarge's War.
Oh. My favorite part of the video is when Sarge just literally said, "If you play with toasters, you're gonna get burned."
I know, dude. That was like.
And the way you put it, the way you put it in the video was like hilarious. Me and my brother were watching it, and when you said when you play with toasters and like that movie you put in, me and my brother were laughing.
I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah,
serious. When I heard that in the game, I was like, "What? That's actually a line?"
And that part where you climb up the ladder and then enemies start shooting you automatically.
Oh yeah, that's so cheap.
Alright, question number 5. What are some videos that you are planning to make?
Oh gosh, videos I'm planning to, I actually have this huge list on my computer of like tons and tons of video ideas that I'll get around to at some point. The ones that are coming up soon, I don't feel bad about revealing this. Like one of the videos coming up soon is about boobas, which are basically like knockoff Teletubbies. That's one of the next videos coming out. I also have a video I'm planning about indie games, like about how people view indie games compared to like AAA titles and stuff like that. It's a more like serious kind of discussion kind of video, but the next review I'm doing is most likely going to be all about boobas.
All right. So last question. What is your favorite console?
Ooh, man, that's another hard one. It's easier to narrow down because I've played less consoles than I've played games, obviously. But I have to say, I think that if I was to look back and be like, over the course of my life, the one that has impacted me the most, it'd be like a tie between the GameCube and the Xbox 360. Because when I was a kid, I played nothing but Nintendo or games that were available on Nintendo consoles because I never had like PlayStation or Xbox or anything like that when I was a kid. And that meant that Nintendo has very poor third-party support and always has, except for like in the N64 days. So I had a very narrow and shallow pool of games to choose from back then. And so GameCube, so many of the games I love, even to this day, the Metroid Prime series, Wind Waker, Mario Kart Double Dash, there's so many games that were on the GameCube that to this day are fantastic to me and I really love. And there's games from, the Wii and Wii U even and stuff like that, and PlayStation and all that. But the console that really kind of opened me up to the world of video games beyond Nintendo was really the Xbox 360, which I wasn't able to get until like 2010 because I never had the money to get a 360. But before that, I played the Xbox. I had an original Xbox, and I did that some. But really, the 360, that was where so many series that I really enjoy now, and so many genres even of games that I enjoy now, I got into through having a 360. So I'd say as far as like most nostalgic console, it'd be the GameCube, but most important console thus far to me would, as a gamer, would probably be the 360.
Oh, nice. Alright, so that'll be it for this interview. I hope you guys enjoyed, and anything you want to say?
Thank you so much for having me, man. This was fun.
Yeah, I was really nervous. Every single interview I do with YouTubers, I really am nervous I'm going to screw something up.
Dude, I've been interviewed. Back in the day, I was interviewed a number of times by different people, and you did really, really well. Let me just say, even because I've probably been in, I don't know, 7 or 8 interviews, including this one, and you did really solid. Like, you may have been nervous, but you didn't show it. Like, you did a really good job.
Thank you. I'm not professional, but now you've made me want to do more now.
Dude, go for it. You're good at it.
Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention his real name's Josiah. And
Oh no! My secret identity is revealed.
alright, check out Josiah's channel, it's in the description. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.